Alright, we are back here with something that's not horror. It's really not. It's Dinosaur Valley Girls. I kind of initially bought it because the cover gave me horror, cheesy horror vibes. It's really not. It is just cheese. It's pure cheese. So let's. I'm gonna read the plot for you, so you can kind of get a theory of how this goes. Chain-smoking Hollywood action star Tony Markham is zapped back in time by a magic artifact to a prehistoric world of flesh-eating dinosaurs, angry cavemen, and a tribe of exotic love-starved cave girls. He must use his modern-day machismo and best karate moves to survive the onslaught of Jurassic terrors while wooing the little cave girl of his dreams, Heather. Yeah, it is just batshit, this film. Firstly, the guy is a complete arse. He has, like, one of the hottest women who shows... We can see boobs at the start. Very nice. She's literally, like, doting on him, and he's just, like, a complete and utter arse. And you're like, the fuck is wrong with this guy? He's like, not now. I can't have sex right now. Oh, I'm going to go back to chain smoking and eating my burger. And it's basically like this kind of... It's basically like a Steven Seagal style. You're just like... with a little bit more charm. A little bit more charm. Then, yeah, none. I still need to watch this. I still need to do my Steven Seagal film for one of these things. Maybe I should just go through Steven Seagal films just for the fucking fun of it. And by fun, I mean... is that torture or is that fun? I don't really know. But yeah. He's just a complete arse. He does end up going back in time with the artifact he finds in a dinosaur museum, and then just goes back in time and hangs out with cavemen and women who don't speak English. And a lot of the film is just watching them go ooh ga ba doo boo ba ba dum bong bear whoop doo, and like he's just like, well, this is great. This is just great. Yeah. I mean, we do see a lot of hot women. It's nice. I'm not gonna deny the fact it is nice to see hot women. I like hot women as much as the next guy, who is also into women. I should really specify. This is modern day. You don't know what people are into. One to nothing. They do them. Well, they don't. Anyway, when we're getting off track. Yeah, so a lot of pretty women. That for some reason there's a music video just in the middle of the film, just for fucking because. You're just like, what is going on? So the reason why he went to the museum is because he's getting flashes of like dinosaurs and some of these women. Never explained why. That's never explained. Why is he getting flashes of dinosaurs and women that he's never met before? But apparently it seems to be somehow fated that he goes back in time. Which I'm like, how? Why? Not explained. The fact of him going back in time apparently does not change history in the slightest. Also, dinosaurs exist with humans. Don't worry about it. The dinosaurs are some like a decent kind of like puppetry. Some are stop motion and look awful. This film came out 3 years after Jurassic Park, should I specify? But like, what you're watching, you're like, it came out 3 years after Jurassic Park. Obviously, it probably had none of the budget. This is clearly straight to VHS. Produced, written, and directed by fan film pioneer, Marvel Comics scribe, and Star Wars novelist Don Glutt. Dinosaur Valley Girls playfully and skillfully dives headfirst into the subject matter, including creating a completely new language for the titular tarts. Okay, I'll give it on the alliteration. it's a little bit misogynist, but you know what? I can excuse a little sexism if there's alliteration. What could have easily been a topical late-night slot filler on Cinemax becomes an epic world-building adventure, complete with stop-motion dinosaurs, original music numbers, and off-the-wall cameos, and more dad jokes than you can shake in Allosaurus bone at. So, oh yeah, it does have the actor who plays Blackula, and it is apparently his last film. He has just the nicest voice. I kind of wish he was in the film a bit more. There's just just a voice that you just like. There we go. Apparently his last film, which is kind of a shame. Yeah, I think that's the only cameo. I don't think there's anyone else in this film that I'm aware of. No. What I will say is this set. So I bought 2 films recently from America. Visual Vengeance. They really, like, for what is essentially a really bad film, they do a really nice set, like a really nice Blu-ray. There's a fucking crap ton of special features. I kind of skimmed through them, but yeah, if you do check these out, like, normally, even some releases I get that sometimes, this one I haven't watched yet, but it's like extras, original trailer and trailer show. You're like, the fuck? This has the original film, 2 commentary tracks, a new one and an original one. It says archival, doesn't specify a date. I would like to date on that, but that's just me. Interview with the director. Apparently the director's Dinosaur collection, the making of the film, an alternate cut, which is PG-13. Don't know why I'd watch that. Deleted scenes, alternate scenes. The actress's audition reel. I checked that out quickly. I was just like, let me have a look at this, and it's like, this is like 30 minutes, just that. The fuck? Yeah, the music video, storyboard, everything. It's just like, I'm gonna have to buy more of these sets because the amount of work that's put into really shit films, really like basic ass films. I'm just like, okay, you guys are clearly putting in a lot of work into this. I want to support these kind of films. They do cost a little bit for me because I have to import them from America, but they are region free. At least the 2 I picked up. I should specify. These ones all worked fine. They're all ABC Blu-rays. But yeah, this film, I mean, if you do like boobs, great. Main character in this, the guy, he's a bit of a shithead. Not a great character. I mean, he does teach the women at least fighting and stuff, and they use that in the end of the film. All the guys, anytime we cut to the guys, for some reason, they are like the worst kind of men, just not like in terms of, I mean, kind of attitude, but just like farting and all this. There's a lot of fart sound effects. There's a lot of weird sound effects, I should specify as well. Like, I don't understand. This is obviously 18 because the amount of boobs are in it. But yeah, for some reason the sound effects look like, make it feel like a film made for children. Like, what the fuck is going on? So much cheesy ass shitty sound effects. I don't understand it. Yeah, obviously not a horror, but cheesy all the same. It comes with like this, got the kind of VHS style original cover. You can hear it's got even another cover. Oh no, that's the same as the. Oh no, yeah, that's another fucking cover. This one's got so many covers. Honestly, I do like these sets. Do I recommend it? Kinda. It's just batshit insane. Yeah, it can get a little bit boring. A little bit boring in parts, but sometimes you're just watching going, the actual fuck is going on? Yeah. Batshit insane. But, an enjoyable romp. And also, if you get the set, you get a lot of good features. And obviously, I always like to point this out when I get this, because sometimes I look at this and go, this is a good set. Honestly, like, really well made. I will always rep physical media, because I think it's great. I think there's some really good stuff on here. I will hopefully check more of these guys out. It's not, again, not sponsorship. I just love it. I love it when people put a decent amount of effort into their sets. And obviously I love it, like the back, it kind of look, they kind of gone for a VHS-y style, which I like. I appreciate the effort put into these ones. Yeah, because if you're putting your money down, you get next to no features and just like the bare minimum. It's like, we put some trailers on. What's your special features? Subtitles. That's not a special feature. That should just be base requirements. But enough about that. I think my next film I'll be talking about is Despiser, which is another Visual Vengeance set. So join me for that. But for now, I say to you, live long and prosper.